Hello, internet people. It is Gigamax again. Continuing straight from where we last left off, because now I actually have energy. I am kind of discombobulated at the moment. Gotta remember where I last was. Okay, so it should be over there, but that isn't it quite. Oh. Chest right here. That's one way to open a chest. Okay.
It's locked or jammed.
Your life is forfeit.
That's nice.
That's not fun.
Wounded, alone. Oh yeah, got a jetpack. You got sprung. Just for you.
Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work. You're resistant to mind control.
What every credit. How nimble.
Jammed door. I wonder.
Is it jammed?
Slice this.
What does that sound? What? Okay, I assumed that was just a weird. Wait, where'd you come from? Target no more.
You must be happy that Marin joined the crew.
Yeah. Glad she wants to help us find Tantalor.
Wait, you hear that?
Destroyer droids.
Uh-oh.
Shield?
No, you don't. I always wanted to fight those things proper.
That's all of them.
First time I fought Droidica was with my master during the Clone Wars. I froze. He had to take them out.
Look at you now. Bet he'd be proud.
Hope so.
I never knew they were called Droidica.
I need some help. Feeling great.
Cal's gonna become addicted to stims at some point. That's what we call teamwork.
You know she didn't just join to find Tantalor, right?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever you say, Cal.
Cal is not
Okay,
slick.
let's see what we have here.
A turbo lift.
Is that who I think it is inside?
Let me get a closer look. Yeah, it's Z.
Where does it go?
Control tower.
And that's our target. I see a problem. Down there.
Where? Where is it, man? Oh.
Droids.
We've seen worse. Check out those AATs. I've got a plan.
Where is it?
Hey, Cal. So I figure I make some noise, draw them away, you slip by. Regroup at the turbo lift. What do you think?
It's risky.
We passed risky a while back. Good luck.
You too.
Yeah, something I really didn't, that I don't fully get is why have a person join in just to have to keep leaping out at the first possible moment.
Ship won't fly, but there's a hangar full of craft.
An army, all ours.
ready to scour this planet for my lost master.
When it's time, I'll signal.
What signal?
Trust me, you won't miss it.
I'm assuming I just grab onto it. Or maybe not. Well. Wait, am I supposed to wall run on it? Or grab the side? Grab the side. Uh-oh. Dodge shield. Oh. Uh-oh.
Still here.
I really gotta get used to the blaster combo. Oh, that isn't good. Rest point, rest point, rest point. Wherefore art thou rest point? Oh, that was an elevator. Shoot. Oh. Wait, was this the intro part? It seems like it. No, wait. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna fret over this. Ah, this is where I was actually supposed to go. Interesting. I got here by accident. Ignoring that, if you've made it this far, how are you doing? How's people? I don't think anyone's gonna watch this far. I need a better mic for that, first and foremost. I'm not satisfied with this quality. Must increase, must improve. But
Knows how to make an entrance.
I didn't even go over there yet. Whatever. What will we find over here? Let's see. A fight, a death, or all of the above. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to rest. Let's go do that real quick before I actually die. I appreciate them putting the "you can't go here" thing, you know, the red circle with the cross through it, but kind of throws off the feel of the game, if you know what I mean. Well, that's one way to chop a ball drone in half.
Hey, who's over there? I missed.
Did he expect to hit?
Yo, hey!
Yeah, not the best thing to fire at someone, honestly. Especially if they have a lightsaber. You're just asking for every shot to be tossed back in one of your friend's face. They make it seem like running through here After you get that ability in the first game, would make that difficult in the slightest. Like, yeah, let's just run through here. All I have to do is quite literally run through here.
More priorite.
Now, time for more parkour shenanigans. In just a second, because I see goodies.
Now to test my work. Droid, kill them.
Roger, roger.
You said them, but I only saw one person. Ah, they're staggering me.
Could use a little help, BD.
Where am I supposed to go with this? Yeah, seriously, where am I going? I'm leaving the map.
Could use some help, buddy.
Oh, I guess I missed over here. Because they threw me off with random stuff. Also, this really doesn't seem like the main way to go. Avoid combat? Kind of speech. Debauchery.
That's a scratch.
Hit the wall. More range than I was expecting. Again, more range than I was expecting.
Hold the line.
Oh, so it has a distance attack, like the cross guard.
Your aim needs work. A wound is just a wound.
And a blaster bullet in the chest is just a bullet in the
Good to
chest.
see you.
Likewise. Does anyone need a hammer that size?
Doesn't need it anymore. Couldn't find a way to the turbo lift.
Well, let's look for one together.
We should have done that to begin with.
Always on point.
Considering a Jedi is incredibly overpowered and can practically beat anyone in a fight, regardless of the circumstance. I messed that up. Pretty bad, if I do say so myself. Oh, we're supposed to go over here. Yeah, without a map, it would be nigh impossible to figure these things out. No, we are actually supposed to go over there. Really? Weird. Very weird. Like at first, the puzzles were kind of simple, but now it's getting a bit more obscure. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending upon how the game is balanced. And how, I won't say easy, because it's, of course, the parkour difficulty should not really get easier within the game. It should get more difficult, but reasonably so with things at your disposal.
Hey, check this out. Could you wire it up? I've got an idea.
What do you mean? Oh.
Okay. Now what?
Bro, how strong are you? Oh.
Not bad.
I know you're most likely Boba Fett and all that, but still. Don't play your hand too early that you're a clone.
What are these buildings?
Technical term is yurts. Living quarters. Saw them on Merrick 9. Never seen so many yurts.
Living quarters. We're in deep now.
What, really? What's over here? I did that just as a all-handed sort of thing. I wasn't expecting to get to work. I guess caressing every wall like a Jew lover will eventually help you out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go further with that one. I'm guessing that's an elevator or something? Oh, okay. Droid's getting disassembled.
Good. Soon you will serve a new master.
Did he do all this himself? Or did he have someone else doing it?
Enemies nearby.
Oh.
About time.
Light 'em up.
Be ready. We don't know when or where.
Visual confirmed. Light.
Well, that was easy. These things are becoming more and more inconsistent with how much of a damage sponge they are. Ah.
Just motivates me.
Okay. Anything else over here? A few things, actually. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go, see what the goods are before, going further. I already got something to make my gun look better. But what else is there?
We'll need some living space. Homes.
Holmes.
Sure. You never been to Marek 9?
Got some company, and it isn't friendly.
We're gonna take
Oh, a Jedi. Come on. Barely got me. Scum. I'll break you.
Yeah, that move is incredibly overpowered. No, you don't.
They chose the wrong side.
Can you get that down?
Consider it done.
What else is over here? Well, he does that. Oh, nothing. I can't even say I cleared it out for next time because I'll probably rest before I get back here.
Coming, Cal? I cut the throat down just for you.
Possibly. Give me a minute.
No time to let up, Cal. Looks valuable. Why don't I hang on to that for you?
Nice try.
Honestly, makes you wonder of what happened to Jango Fett is the real question, because from the clones, Boba Fett, they have the capacity to do good. Of course, it's all about circumstances and upbringing and all that. But then it makes you wonder what type of upbringing Jango Fett had. I don't know if they ever went into it, but
What now?
I just find it interesting. Oh, great.
engage the enemy. I'm the commander here.
Get that droid back.
damage.
Quick, help!
It's deflected.
They've still yet to properly deflect that.
Let him have it. Heal up. Good one, Kestis.
Then please.
Oh,
I will not yield to you.
Get him back.
bull.
Right here, buddy.
Right between the eyes.
I won't yield. You scum.
All right, who's next? Better heal, Kestis.
Stim.
That almost took me out. Nice one.
Well, that was something.
I don't think they like us.
You know what? I got that feeling too, but I wasn't gonna say anything. Oh, yeah, this. I was supposed to say, I saw the computer somewhere. I don't know where it went to. It's evading me now. It's not good. I don't like it.
How do you think those other compasses went missing?
My credits are on Stantari Kree.
No kidding. If she sent Z to that Bacta tank, maybe there's more to this story.
Nope. It was a pipe dream, I'll be honest, but it was a dream nonetheless. Seems like I accidentally went the right way.
So we rescue Z, get out of here, find Tanalor, and then what?
I'm just taking it day by day.
Maybe figure something out with Marin?
She's got her path, I've got mine.
Yeah, I've heard Jedi avoid attachment, but
That's right.
just don't forget who you really are.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means trust your heart. Things are only getting worse out there. Life is precious. And so is happiness.
I wish it were that simple.
It is that simple. If you see a future with Marin, embrace it.
I don't understand. I can't just...
That's not good. What was touching it gonna do?
Hey, clankers! Over here. A little further. Perfect.
Thanks. I'll look for another way around. You find that droid. And stay alive.
Ah, so that's why I couldn't jump it. They didn't want me to.
This isn't very inviting.
Ooh. Honestly, looks one of the best looking parts. Weirdly enough. Oh.
I don't think anyone's been back here in a while, buddy. Droids from the Force Array.
So that means,
Okay, not that way then.
old dude is back. If the Force Array bots are active.
Dagon's gonna destroy Z to get what he wants. He's obsessed. We shouldn't have left her at the outpost. We have to get her back.
This isn't good. I wonder what's going to be the moment when everything hits the fan. Oh God.
Jedi.
Great, we're dealing with a Grievous.
You're a bold one. There it is. What do you want with that? That's Dagon's orders. This is for me.
Ooh. Oh, what the what? So you're just a head? With tentacles? Gee.
Nice one, B.
Come on, BD, that was my fight. You can't just cuck my boss fight. Come on. Why, Skywalker? Okay. One-handed too. Just looks so derpy doing that.
They're on to us. We have to get out of here now. That was clever.
Sometimes the solution to a problem lies in how it's framed. Always consider the situation from multiple angles.
What's that? I would get slammed. Oh, I get it.
Always giving me a new perspective, eh, Seer? I'm good, buddy. Let's go.
And to be completely honest, that's more of an obvious application of the Force. You know, pushing, pulling, grabbing, throwing, things of that nature. Why is up and down a revelation to you? If anything, going deeper into the Force, figuring out how to use something like anti-gravity would be more understandable. You wouldn't just think to do. Like, for fuck's sake, it was a Sith that managed to stop time for an entire planet and keep it like that. They didn't know how to turn it back. I don't think so, at least. Here's hoping I don't enter a hard fight where I lose my skill points. Because it seems like I do not have that. Well, I do not have enough to, you know, actively do what I need to do. Oh. Ah, I see. So, that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping to get dark side abilities like lightning or something. Maybe we... Actually, no, we can't. The skill tree is pretty much filled out unless they add a skill tree. So, what does this one even do? Uh-oh. It's a more useful version of the slowdown ability. I guess slowdown is his special move, but it's weird still. There better be an actual, like, use to it in combat. Otherwise, it'll pretty much just be another, force push, pretty much. Except you go up instead of down. I guess I got what I wanted without really needing... It's like, it's kind of obvious that that would be the logical conclusion, is lifting everyone up. But still. I guess we'll just have to see. It's a matter of time before he figures out he can use it on himself as well, and then fall damage would be completely negated. Because if I can, you know, not die from falling, I'm definitely gonna make sure I can never die by falling. Okay, so it seems like I need to be higher than the object to properly lift it.
We need the tuner back. Gives them access to everything Kree locked down.
How much would it bet Cal's just gonna break it again?
What a mess. Leaking pipes, exposed wires, a recipe for disaster. I guess this will need reporting in. Then documenting, noting, logging. Lot of bureaucracy. Perfect job for a B1.
I thought you were about to say, you're a bureaucrat. And needlessly brutal. Good job, Cal. You're more of a Sith. Every single day. No. Needlessly brutal executions aside.
Maintenance paths should get us topside, I think.
Really? Really, game? You put that close enough to where I could do that? By the way, I'm holding down R1. It just keeps doing the focus move for some reason. Well, what? It didn't go up? At least they're somewhat applying the laws of physics.
Like old times.
What do you mean?
Takes me back.
Again, needlessly brutal executions. Come on, Cal, you're supposed to be a Jedi. What was that? Which way is the way to go? Okay, so being a judgy judger person.
There he is.
I messed that up. And
We can trade this at Doma's shop.
all this extra work for just some resources. That's one way to kill people. Again, Cal, not very Jedi-like. So why is it sliding down? There should be locks in place so it just stays in place.
One person against all these blasters? If you can hit 'em. You aim like your optics are malfunctioning. I can still shoot the Jedi.
Can I get a stim BD?
This will stop him.
Stop cowering.
Yeah, one issue with the pull move is that it's
Don't fall behind.
it requires being locked on for it to really work.
Sorry, old droid, but I promise you're gonna live on.
Was this going up automatically?
Glory in combat. I will not yield to you.
Buddy, help!
A worthy death.
Now you may have thought that was a waste of a slowdown, but
Toss me a stim.
it really doesn't turn the tables as much as I wish it did. If any, actually, can I upgrade it?
Bode, can you hear me? Must be out of range, or they're jamming our comms. I'm sure he's okay, but for now we have to go it alone.
I felt like he encountered old dude, and he was ill prepared for the fight. You know, the other leader of the Raiders. I know he isn't the leader at this point since Dagon is, but you know what I mean. His second in command. Ooh.
Maybe we can get to that turbo lift now.
Honestly,
Let's stop for a moment.
I'm not sure how I feel about this level. It's been a lot of running around. Okay, a lot of running around. Finally, I got that off. What's up here? What's in the chest? What's in the chest? Ooh. Nice looking thingo.
Got you now. You'll regret this.
How strong is... Honestly, yeah. Boat's jetpack should have been able to lift me and him up. If he's able to open up a door with that thing, yeah, it can carry more than one person. At least if he moves slowly. They really needed to make a white barrier so they still could use the barriers. That's weird. It's kind of makes the going through barriers thing kind of pointless, unless we can then skip through white barriers at some point for some weird reason.
Centauri, your work is unparalleled. But sending a droid instead of facing me yourself, such cowardice.
A small price to pay for her sparing your life.
Tell me, did the Jedi's death satisfy you?
He escaped.
All those years of incarceration dull your edge.
Sharp enough to see the Jedi might be your equal.
Say it again and I'll cut out your tongue.
It'll grow back. Dagon, listen. The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have this.
I already duplicated the device's frequencies. We can now access any site she sealed.
Well done, Ravis. You, activate the forest array. Go to the Shattered Moon. I know where Centauri hid the last compass.
Dagon. After you have it, I will consider my oath to you fulfilled.
What then, old friend?
The galaxy has changed. There are many wars, but little honor to be won from them.
Once we are on Tanalor, perhaps we can dream up a new war. You and I.
Perhaps. Before I go, do you want me to scrap the droid?
No. Centauri must have purged the droid's memory bank. Has no knowledge of the compass. I will tear it down to the bolts and reprogram it to serve me as it once served her.
So it seems like Dagon's not that bad of a guy in retrospect, I guess. Considering that when he started serving him, it was most likely under different circumstances, and he legitimately sees him as a friend. I don't know why my voice got slurred a bit. But it seems like he also is unsatisfied with the current state of things. Especially since it seems like he is of a honorable people. And another thing, sadly his regeneration seems to be just that. Full-blown regeneration. And if anyone knows what that means, it means that it is a major pain in the neck. Yeah, because he cut his arm off with a lightsaber and it still grew back, which is a big issue, honestly. Because it means that searing his wound shut will not stop his regeneration. He would just regenerate over it. And so it brings up the question, how do we kill him, if we kill him at all?
The commander's gone. The ship's coming apart. Detach the sphere. Do it now.
Where to go from here? Okay, so that seems to be the main room. What's over here? Just a shortcut, or downwards to a mini boss or boss? No, in this game it can be pretty much anything. Maybe it's a bounty hunter. It's really, really low. Where is it taking me? Was this the start? Seriously, where am I going? Yeah, I think that is the start, but I didn't think I went so high. That's interesting. Yeah, this is the start. How did we get so high? Really, all that just for this? I just thought it was a funny joke. If you can dash through white barriers, doesn't mean that you can dash through white If you can dash through the white barriers, doesn't mean that you can dash through white privilege. This seems kind of irritating, because I know that there's an area on this side of the elevator, but if I go over here, it would force me to go right back down. So, is there any way to get around that? I do like how big the map is as a whole, and how this is kind of just like a hub, and there's branching paths from it, so a whole entire area I have not been to. great. We can make him look like he, I'm trying to think of a joke for that, but nothing's popping into my head. Because touching it is a death sentence when it comes to not wanting to waste time.
Dagon could be anywhere. Ready, BD?
No.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
I guess we saw how Dagon was at the beginning.
Let's check it out. Escape pods might come in handy.
Ominous. Well, I won't say ominous. I forgot the word. It's yeah, I guess coincidental.
All right, Z. Let's get you out of there.
Do hurry, Cal. He's going to reprogram me.
That's not kosher.
That droid is mine.
I suppose I'll rescue myself.
So you survived Ravis. How?
The usual. You murdered your fellow Jedi.
I struck down those who stood against me. Leave us or share their fate?
Even if you believe the Council betrayed you, they were still your family.
How arrogant. That you would presume to know what drives me?
What I can see is your obsession with Tanalor has blinded you. Whatever happened, you can't change the past. Trust me on that one.
Perhaps you're right. The past is a chain. I must sever it completely. The tuner is mine. The droid is mine. Tanalor is mine.
Master Creature have left you in that tank to rot. Freedom!
Hang on, Z.
That was the plan.
Round 2. Fight.
You will fail. Cross me again. Cease this now. Trivial. You're slipping. Help, Sim. Help me, BD. Tanalor is mine, and I will strike down anyone who stands in my way. How dare you? Does it hurt? Waste of my time. I pity you. Got it. Wretch. Suffer. Amusing.
Uh-oh, that won't work anymore.
friendly as ever.
You've delayed me long enough.
You're not getting away that easy.
Thanks.
Two warriors at the height of their powers bound in brotherhood. This is the stuff of legends.
See.
I got her. Meet you up there.
Okay, so yeah, they just proved me right. He should have just jumped me up there. Cal would not have gotten his slam ability, but it is kind of stupid that he just wouldn't do that to begin with. I understand they don't know where they're going. This isn't their place. BD only has so much of a map for this place. He can only track where you've been and where you haven't been. But still. A plot loophole is a plot loophole.
Come on, Z. Let's keep moving.
Perhaps that's wise. Dagan is positively mad. He kept going on and on about some compass.
Your master created them to navigate the abyss.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
She purged that knowledge from your memory.
That would explain it.
Huh.
Well, Dagan is certain that she left a compass for him to find.
Let's hope so.
Dagan sent Ravis to check out another array on the moon. Maybe we'll find it there.
Back to the moon. Great.
Oh, Master Kree, why did you send me to free that traitor?
People are complicated. Maybe she thought the Order got it wrong.
If only we could ask her. Please let us leave this dreadful place.
Sure. It'll cost you though.
Safest way out of here.
Sure about that?
No.
Okay then.
You seem nervous. I'm going with him.
Hop aboard. See you at the outpost.
Yep, I'm coming.
I thought BD was leaving me too. Like, you asshole.
I hate these things.
Oh yeah, I forgot. His master died on one of these.
Remind me to never do that again.
Why? Because it's just stupid? But I guess it is supposed to survive re-entry on any planet, or most planets. Otherwise, it wouldn't be much of an escape pod. It'd be just a coffin.
Dagan must have sent Ravis to get the compass. Maybe the force array powers something on the moon. It's a guess. But if Ravis is on his way there, that's where we need to be too.
Coruscant sounds amazing. Those machines. I'll have to go.
So you've truly lived on Kobo your entire life?
Born and raised. Folks had a homestead in the Reach.
Wow! It must have been delightful growing up on a planet with so many colors. Don't get me wrong. I used to adore Coruscant. But all that neon? It's a bit harsh on the eyes.
I thought your eyes were like that, so... Well, I guess... I forgot. The darker the eye, the less it can handle light. At least in normal cases, and alien planets, and all that other funky nonsense. Logic kind of gets... Well, not kind of. It completely gets very wonky.
That was nice of him.
So, you're from Coruscant?
That's right. This is
Feels like I'm trying to work my way around a Mario puzzle. I can somewhat hear it, but I can't completely remember the Bowser Castle theme song. I know it's uses an organ. Ooh, got it. The random glitch happenstance.
Looks like a data pad to me. Or what's left of one. Come on, let's go break the news.
What was that? Oh. Low-flying ship. I just realized that this is a vulture. Nice. Always like their design.
Bad news, Winnie. Data pad was busted beyond repair.
Oh, my designs. They're lost forever.
Sorry, Winnie. I'll try to scrounge something up for you back at the outpost.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
We'll see you back at the cantina, perhaps. After this ordeal, I know I could use a refreshment.
Monk makes him strong.
Is this a monastic planet?
No. My mind got derailed for a moment. Okay, I was about to say, have I sat here before? I couldn't quite remember. Uh-oh. Come on, get closer, get closer. I'm almost there. Don't drown, don't drown. Nah, so close. Now. Ah! There we go again. They put it just far enough away that if you fell into it, trying to do this, you would probably die. Oh, here we go again. Okay, I might as well continue, try to see what it does to begin. Does it all? Same issue as before. The thing's a bit too far. But at least I have a game plan now. Oh, and that game plan is immediately ruined. Perfect. Oh, I survived this time. Oh, I like how it takes a second to get pulled out. And that does not help. All that squelching and squashing sound. Ugh. Yep, quitting there. This thing isn't worth it for now, and I can always come back later to figure out what it is. If I remember. Next game I plan on playing is Breath of the Wild, so depending upon how that goes, is depending upon how quickly I can get back to this one. Though an immediate issue I've noticed with this one is the obvious I know my speech is very very precise, very accurate, very, very muddled. They put a lot in a tiny area, and that makes it harder to move around, I guess I should say. Oh, shoot. Because all you really need is the multi-grab and multi-slam, and you could then actually deal damage to a bunch of people. Because the push doesn't do that. Not at all. So it has a podium here, which most likely leads to a puzzle. But right now, a puzzle is not on my agenda. Honestly, this place would have been a lot more interesting had Marin actually helped out. All Grease would need to do, honestly, is just lay low and not make himself a target. And considering he really isn't a target, because unless Dagon really cares about hitting Cal where it hurts, Cal has yet to earn that much ire from him. Technically now, I guess he did, but only if he keeps standing in his way. If he stands in his way one more time, or derails his plan completely, he will go, you know, for the throat and try to kill Cal and anyone who Cal thinks is friendly. But until then, he's not an active threat, more of a passive threat. So long as their paths are separate or they don't encounter each other directly.
Be careful.
Really? That's fine. That's all you gotta say.
Is my favorite scrapper.
You know any others?
I do not. But together, we've taken on a few bucketheads.
Don't forget the KX droids.
How are we still alive?
Oh, what do you mean? He's a Jedi.
Watch yourself out there.
Sucks that being a Jedi is enough of a feat to warrant
Let's go to
surviving a lot of bull.
They will be expecting us.
Cal and I made it through the Lucre Hulk all right.
You and I have different definitions of all right.
I wonder why Dagon sent Ravis instead of coming here himself.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It did remedy the issue I had with the first game of the connections of the people not really being there. They didn't really talk except for in the ship like this, and not with each other really. At least not till the very end. And now we're facing load times.
Sit down, we're here.
He says it like Cal's a kid.
Vulture droids. Looks like Ravis has more separatist toys than we thought.
Doesn't look like they spotted us yet. Think you can land?
I don't know. The risky part's gonna be taken off again, and the last thing I want is to be stuck on this haunted rock.
You could always build a second cantina. Franchise.
Hey, how about you save the jokes for later, Jetpack?
I can hide the mantis.
Last I checked, this ship isn't equipped with a cloaking device. What is she doing?
Here we go.
The vultures are right in front of us. Trust her.
Okay, that was impressive.
We will drop you off. Good luck with Ravis.
And to you.
Hey, kid. Hurry back.
Jetpack, man the guns.
Copy that.
Oh, and I might need some of your blood. In case I get tired.
She really loves messing with people. Though to be fair, she might actually need to drink blood or something of that nature. She's an alien, so I wouldn't put it by. But, the biggest of butts, the big but,
I know we're perfectly safe up here, right? Right?
I'm gonna end it here. For the quite obvious reason of did a lot, seen a lot, now just got to calm down and oh god, that's a biggie. That is a biggie. Calm down and relax. So, oh, I got a question. What do you think would be the best addition to the Star Wars franchise as a whole? Force ability, Sith, Jedi. What could they do next, even? Tell me down in the comments if you can think of anything. And that'll be all from me. Peace, goodbye, and sayonara.